Have you been annoyed by the Icarospropertyhandler DLL pop-up ruining your productivity? I'm Sophie Chen, a Windows support specialist. Let's analyze Icaros dependency and restore that missing file. To start our troubleshooting for Icarospropertyhandler, you can follow my manual steps or use a utility for a clean environment review. This is the Icarospropertyhandler, part of the Icaros Shell Extension suite. This module is a localized property handler that facilitates the localized display of video metadata, dimensions, duration, bitrate, within Windows Explorer for non-native formats like MKV or FLV. Without it, these files will lack localized thumbnail and property details. Now that we've covered what the file does, let's jump into our first fix. Icarospropertyhandler is required by certain games and graphics applications. Installing the Microsoft DirectX end-user runtime restores legacy runtime components, while GPU driver updates handle hardware-specific dependencies. When the primary installation path fails, a more surgical approach to checking your system's environmental variables is required. A standard restart allows the Windows bootloader to rescan your system directories and potentially recognize an unregistered Icarospropertyhandler component. Before you go, bookmark this video or click the like button. This ensures the video stays in your library so you can finish the final steps as soon as you're back at your desktop. Still seeing the error? Let's move to the next actionable step in our guide. You can pause the video here if you're still waiting for your desktop to load. Since the restart failed to map the file path, we're going to manually point Windows to this specific database tool. First, open Command Prompt as admin. Second, type regsvr32, followed by your file name causing the error, then hit Enter. Why are we doing this? Well, manual registration is required to link the file to the Windows registry hive. Without this pointer, the application cannot bridge the connection to the library. I want to share a quick best practice that will help you avoid security complications in the future. Be suspicious of any site that asks you to disable your antivirus to install Icarospropertyhandler DLL, as this is a major red flag for malicious software. A professional diagnostic tool can be a valuable asset for those looking to maintain long-term system stability and file integrity. Review options for improving system stability and resource management by consulting the diagnostic information linked below for Icarospropertyhandler. I hope this resolved the conflict preventing Icarospropertyhandler from launching. For more deep dive technical tutorials and system configuration guides, subscribe to our channel today.